Now, for those of you that are brand new, a personal unsecured revolving line of credit that is set up properly can be used as one of the tools to implement this strategy of velocity banking. Now, unfortunately, this specific personal line of credit at this specific bank, I believe in Virginia, is what's called an education line of credit. The available credit in this line of credit can only be used for education purposes, for like college tuition, right? So this is an inflexible line of credit. It cannot be used to inject all of our income in, take money out, and use it to pay all of their bills and expenses. So unfortunately, that is not the right debt tool. Many of you that come across velocity banking through me, Christy Van, Connor J. Wallace, Kwok Brothers, Matthew Pillmore, and some others in the space, many of you try to DIY style velocity banking. You watch a couple videos, you get excited, boom, you go get a HELOC, you go get a PLOC, and then you're 3, 4, 6 months in, you're like, something's not right. Like the way Denzel explained it or Christy explained it, like I'm not getting the same results here. I don't know what's going on. I would say 7, 8 out of 10 times I talk to people, they have the wrong line of credit. They thought they had a HELOC, but it actually was a home equity loan structured like a mortgage. They thought they had a revolving home equity line of credit in the second position, but it did not have any online banking features, so they're unable to withdraw and deposit money via online transfers instantaneously. The only way they can access their HELOC is via check. So it creates an inefficiency, right? So many times we're not reading the terms and conditions of the banks that are offering these tools. Just because it says HELOC, just because it says PLOC, just because it says BLOC, does not mean that it is actually the tool that we need to implement this specific strategy called velocity banking, or others might call it accelerated banking or paycheck parking, right? Mortgage acceleration, whatever term is being used to identify with this strategy. 7, 8 out of 10 times for new people, your biggest mistake is the debt tool, is the tool you decide to use for the strategy. 70, 80% of the time, especially for beginners, the issue is that tool. I start working with you, boom, I'm like, wrong line of credit, stop, hold off, don't do the strategy yet, hold off, let's do velocity banking pregame work, and then let's move forward, right? That is not the case here. This is just a client that didn't know what they didn't know, right? Like they just said, oh, I have this line of credit, is this something I can use? And I was like, oh yeah, you're 7.4%. I was like, you have a gem, Miss Client. This is a gem. 7.4% on a personal line of credit in 2025 is insane, okay? You cannot find that in the marketplace today. The minimum interest rate on a personal line of credit today in 2025, minimum, maybe 9.5%. And the only way it'll be lower than that is if you're a veteran, police officer, firefighter, and you go directly with one of those direct credit unions that service specifically police officers, firefighters, militaries, maybe nurses, right? Like specific. Those are very, very rare to find. And even then, it ain't gonna be that low, 7.4% in 2025. This is not the case.